We let market action guide our actions. It makes us money and it keeps us safe. And a very important point, I'll say it again, we don't impose our will on the stocks. Not a good thing. So what do I start with? So look at this. Start with the spiders right here, the S&P 500. Here's why I like to look at the spiders. It's the S&P 500. It's the 500 big stocks in the United States, right, in the world. And look at it dropping here. And look at the selling volume into it. Selling, institutional selling. What does that tell you? Be careful. Be careful. Don't argue with it. Never argue with the markets. I taught at Investor Business Daily IBD meetups for years, and 12 years actually. And I always used to tell people, you can't argue with the markets. It's bigger than all of us combined. Simply get in line with it. It'll really help you. I promise. Let's continue onwards here, shall we? Here we go. Here's the next one. CNM, Cat Nancy Mary, Core and Main. All right, let's get the lowdown on this. Earnings per share rank 89. Group ranks 5. A plus rated group. B plus accumulation distribution. Composite ratings 98. I'll share this with you. The composite rating is a vitally important tool. All my screens are set with a composite rating of 90 or higher. I'll just tell you, I might miss something. I don't care. From a statistical perspective, I've stacked the deck in my favor. B plus rated group, earnings per share rank 89, as I stated. Composite rating 98, as I stated. So could this get a lift here? Here's what I like. It's pulling back, but it's doing it on relatively low volume. There's not a lot of serious selling going on here. And how do I know that? Well, you can see it in price and volume, but also it has a B plus accumulation distribution. As I cited before, it's being bought. There's not wholesale selling going on here. But what does it need to do? Really needs to take out right here the highs of this bar. The high on this bar is 55.66. Needs to take out the tops of that bar, and it will also be pushing through the 21-day and the 80 MA, and it will be doing it on volume. And it needs a good market too. It's a pullback setup. It's less reliable than a clean and simple base breakout, but I got to tell you, there's just not a lot of great merchandise out there right now. So there's this one. Let's move on to the next one. Gates Industries, GTES. Group, excuse me, group rank number 9. A plus rated group. Earnings per share rank 84. Composite ratings 97. Last quarter's earnings up. Now I'm going to fix that chart for you. Last quarter's earnings up 56%. All right. Here's something important. We like accelerating earnings or accelerating sales. 2 quarters ago, their earnings were up 13%. Last quarter, they were up 56%. You can see this base that's forming right here, going across these tops. Go across these tops. You could even start taking out the top of this bar right here. The high on this bar is 1770. But what's it need? This is very important. It's going to need good price action, and it's going to need good volume action. All right? And it's going to need a good market. These 3 things are mandatory. If it doesn't happen, sit tight. And again, I'm not trying to rain on anybody's parade. Stack the deck in your favor. Just because the market's open for business doesn't mean we have to do business. Do it right, and things get better. Let's continue onwards here. How about this one? American Express. You can see the base on this forming. Group rank 15. Earnings per share rank 93. Composite rating 98. Relative strength 93, leading into new high ground. And as I stated before, people talk with their mouths and vote with their pocketbooks. Do you see this bar right here? See the volume? They voted. You can see these tops across here, and I'll draw this for you to help you. There you go. What's the high on this bar? The high on this bar is 231.69. The high on this bar is 231.60. 9 cents difference, folks. Clean tops there. Look at the volume that came into this right here. They're voting. It's a great way to measure strength or weakness in the chart. What's it need to do? Just take out these tops right here with volume. That's what you'll need. And a good market. You'll need both things met. A good market, good and price and volume action both. You'll need both of them, okay? And I encourage all of you, have the discipline to wait for your pitch. It will help you. Let's continue onwards here. Here we go. CRS, Carpenter Technologies. What's the lowdown on this stock? Well, I'll tell you real quick. Load it on the other machine here. Here we go. I love combining good earnings, or good sales, good fundamentals, and a good chart. The stock has a composite rating of 99. Last quarter's earnings up 554%. Last quarter sales up 8%. You can say, well, the sales aren't that great, but the earnings are awesome. You like both, but one or the other will satisfy. Earnings per share rank 82, and again, composite rating 99. I like that. B plus accumulation distribution, relative strength 92. Near highs for this part of the move. But you see this bar right here? A little bit of selling there. But now look at this bar. Good volume, good up volume on that bar. Needs to take out the highs of this bar with good volume. Okay? I can't stress that enough. Also, I'll say it again, in a good market. We need that. Let's continue onwards here. Here's Vital Farms, all right? And you can see this base right here. We're going to refresh this. Go across these tops here. What's the lowdown on this? Group rank 21, 81 earnings per share rank. Composite rating 99. Accumulation distribution A+. Last quarter's earnings up 325%. Last quarter sales up 23%. Relative strength 98, leading in new high ground. This is what we do in Mission Winners. We stack the deck in our favor. I screen all these. I know what to look for. We know what to look for. I've been doing it for a while, and we know what to do. You can see these tops across here. The high on this bar right here is 25.75. We just want to take that out. The constraints. We wanted to take out these tops right here, and we want to see it do it with good stock market action, and good price and volume action on the stock. That's what we're looking for. And let's just continue onward. So the next one, here we go. Allstate. You can see the base right here. Earnings per share rank 81, composite rating 98, accumulation distribution A. Group rank, stated in a different way, A minus. All right. Last quarter's earnings up 538%. Last quarter sales up 9%. You'll like this part though. Earnings estimates. They're looking for a 1,260% increase in earnings this year over last year. 1,260%. That's substantial. Next year, 2025, 30% over this year. Relative strength 92, as I stated, leading to new high ground. And you can see the clean tops right here. It's nothing fancy, folks. Why do we like clean and simple tops? Think about this. And again, from a pragmatic perspective, if everybody sees it, because it's easy to see, does it not increase the potential that A, they see it, and B, they'll buy it also? And that's what we're looking for. Take out these tops across here with good price action and good volume action. And another key point, I will say it again, and a good market. There's 5 or 6 stocks you might want to watch this week. And always take into consideration the markets and never argue with it.
Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit like. Maybe hit that subscribe button. We come up with new content nearly every day. Also, check out the videos on the right. YouTube recommends the one on the top, and the bottom one is something we thought you might enjoy. See you next time.